Larry Love.
Segs. We form part of a collective called the Alabama 3, who have been trawling the sceptred isles of the Brixton community for the last 3 decades and still standing. We're currently residing in our home from home Jamm studios, where we generally create our sonic disturbances. I don't know how familiar your viewers are with this side of Brixton, but for many years this side of town was seen as a bit kind of, shall we say, unfashionable. We have Jamm. Jamm was set up about 7 years ago. As I say, it was on the wrong side of the tracks really as far as Brixton Clubland was going, but over the kind of past few years it's kind of built up to a certain, I think, quite formidable reputation. But what we've attempted to do here is very much filter through our kind of musical equipment, a lot of the talent that is indigenous to Brixton. So consequently we set up our own record label. It's something Alabama 3 have always wanted to do, is to get that kind of independent sort of DIY punk rock ethos going vis-a-vis our business. And it's good to see a lot of other crews doing the same kind of shit really. Hence getting, start working with Segs, who recently does a lot of production. So the Chemical Brothers. And what are you doing down here anyway?
Well, I'm here in this Jamm. It's like if you look for the building from the outside, it's like layers really. So we're in the middle layer right now. This layer in the room we're in now is for the after shows of the club, which is underneath. So many people from Congo Natty to maybe we are Dubbist and everything, done lots of stuff here. That's the club downstairs, happening club, up until 6 AM quite a lot of the time. This is the after show room for the stars, and usually not for the so many stars. Through there though, there's a wizard in his studio over there, so we have the studio, which is where we recorded or mixed most of our last Alabama 3 album, Shoplifter for Jesus. The room over there, out there, is the graffiti room, where a lot of the writing's done. So from a blank screen we create a tune, take it in there, sometimes we call some drums downstairs, then we go down and gig it downstairs. Upstairs are the offices, management, and also a cutting room, so we can cut a dub plate or cut some vinyl these days. So really everything's here, quite excitingly. It doesn't quite work quite as seamlessly as that, but we like it that it would. I'd like to put it at this point that this whole place, Jamm, used to be the Bar Lorca, and before that was a pub called the White Horse, which, having been in Brixton probably 9 or 30 years now, it always had a back room that always had bands in, so it's always been quite a, sits on the corner. It's a very important place, along with the Loughborough Hotel, which was down the road, the place called the Mango Land, not the Mango Land, what was it used to call? Loughborough, the Mango, they used to be called the Mango, I think. Fantastic. So there's always been a lot of club stuff and stuff happening in Brixton.